There we go. Alrighty. So, let me pull it up over here so I can keep an eye on when things pop up in chat. Perfect. Alrighty. Hello, hello. So, last stream, we beat the final gem, which means we no longer have any concerns about level up. Not that we really did have concerns in the first place. But yeah, we're here to take on Ortega, the fairy type Team Star leader, and then maybe if I can fit it in, we'll take on Tatsugiri and Dondozo, but we'll see. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna run my way down. So last stream, I triggered the kind of like pre-assault dialogue and got this guy ready to fight, but I did not fight him. So here we go. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Yes. Splendid. Then let us begin. Alright, time to take on Harrington. Okay, so we've got a nasty plot up. Don't know how much that helps him. None. It helps him none. Hatchram. Sure. And we're just gonna do the same deal. Oh, this one's, that's right, it's a pure psychic type still. I forgot that this one wasn't part fairy yet. In that case, drill pack. Alright, this gets Didu to the perfect level for this base, so that's a little helpful. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy. I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. Shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Goodbye. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rukba Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He is also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rookba squad off the map. Right, if I remember correctly, the lessons he's learning are piano lessons. Hence the description for today's stream. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright. The time has come. Alright, that should be 30. Alright, boss time. Ortega. Huh, so you're Durch. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. It is Ortega time. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Maybe he said I promise I won't play nice. I don't know. I'm gonna Hone Claws. Didu has a lot of defense, so there's not much this thing can do to me. Yeah. Oopsie. Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Dang, they didn't miss. My health's getting a little lower than I'd like, but can one-shot that, or not one-shot, but like finish it off with one more hit. I really don't think there's much that thing could do to me, so I'm gonna stay in and I'm just gonna heal. And they can't lower my stats is the other nice thing, so if he tries to like growl at me, Dido is safe. Yep. Like that. There's really not much that this dash button can do to me, so I'm gonna actually just Hone Claws again. Really up my damage. And also get my accuracy up so that I miss a lot less with Steel Wing. Yeah, they're gonna crunch again, get a crit. That's fine. Can't lower my defense with it or anything, so. So now my Steel Wings are doing an extra 2 times damage, which is nice. I think that's enough to take out this like Wigglytuff and stuff. Now all he has left is the car, and I don't think the car can do much. Alright, hello Rev of Room. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? It's totally not fair. So they've Misty Surged, but that's fine. I don't think there's really anything this thing can do. Yeah, Magical Torque. Yeah, it does nothing. Oh, but it confuses. I didn't know that was what that does. And I don't kill. Oh, but my defense goes up, so that's nice. I'm just gonna go for Steel Wing again. Yeah, this thing has nothing it can do to me. Alright. Dang. Alright, I should heal just in case they crit. But I'm just going to use a super potion. And now I'm going to Steel Wing. Should snap me out of confusion. Yeah. Take out the car. So yeah, this is the fight Dido got to shine in. That's the fight. How could I lose? What the heck? Get wrecked, Ortega. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Sharkadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say stupid things. You know that? What? Mela, cool it, wouldn't ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, We swore to quit relying on our parents' bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy for you to say, Melly, but do you have an actual plan? Yep. I'm gonna train up my Shark Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So, take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. New badge acquired. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. It's Dazzling. Dazzling Gleam is actually a good move. It's a very good one to get. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He is a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? Sorry, that's Ortega's line. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them?
Killed them.
As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No, no one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover the whole thing. He tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. I took him out back and, well, you know the rest. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet, and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Oh, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Only 20 minutes in, and here we are, done with the first... really the only goal of this stream. Durch, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rock Bus Squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Durch. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Wow. Delightful. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the rest of the remaining bosses. Actually, I guess the last remaining boss. I misread it. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Like, yes. God, stay in your Pokeball for once, won't you? Gah! Wow. Team Star really went through all that, huh? I just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. Students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. And I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Durch. Goodbye. So I'm gonna go heal up real quick. And I think something I do want to do before I consider like taking on the next Titan and stuff, would be to just like catch a few new Pokemon, because like it's been a while since I've really had a chance to do all that much catching, and I'm like in an area that there's a good bit of new stuff. Like I'm in the north area. I haven't gone to the North Paldean Sea. I haven't done northern provinces, like areas 1 and 2. I haven't done like the Sakurat Trail. So like there's a lot of things I could still get. Well, so I'm gonna check. Do I have... Is Ironhead one of them now? It's 99. Ah, it is! Ooh, but I don't have the stuff for it. Oh well. But it is one I can make now. I wonder if I can even... Can I get a Pokemon to go into the Team Star base? Get an encounter that way? Okay. So this is in the base. Rookba Squad's base. Do I have a Hoppip? Because that was the first thing I saw was the Hoppips. I don't. Okay, so I'm going to add an encounter for that one. All right. On the big one. Near the big one. Hello. It's a level 48 Hoppip. Hmm. I could just throw a quick ball. That probably will catch. Yep. There it is. All right. Hoppip, the cottonweed Pokemon. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries this species all over the world. Yeah, so I'd like to name it. What do I name you? I think I'm gonna name him Dandy. Dandy. Alright, Dandy, and he was caught stream 13. Alright, well now I'm in North Province Area 3. Was I still in... Okay, good. I was in the base. Alright. I'm now in the North Paudian Sea. The first thing I saw was this Bergmite. I don't think I have a Bergmite yet. Alright, it's not one that I killed. Nope. Nope, nope. Alright. Hello, Bergmite. Okay, that did very, very little. I just don't want to, like, kill it. This will do a chunk more. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna try to catch this on a dive ball, because I do have one. Got him. Look at that. Alright. Bergmite, the ice chunk Pokemon. Bergmite protects itself by coating its body in ice, formed by frigid air of -148 degrees Fahrenheit. It fights with Frigibax whenever they meet. Fred. His name is Fred. Alright. So that's the North Paudian Sea. Where else can I encounter things? So North Province Area 1 is here. Area 2 is all the way over here. I could maybe get something in North Province Area 1, but I think it would make more sense for me to sort of head out and around to the Sakura Trail. So I'm going to fly back and I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to go towards the trail. I believe this looked like it was the path that kind of would lead me up and around to the trail again. Ooh, and there's even trainers along the way. This dude's freaking out about Team Star. Oh, he came to join. I'm sorry, there's no grunts who look like you, dude. Goodbye, Larvesta. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do to an electric, so I am gonna switch on that. Spider here. Alright, there it goes. Oh, an item. Oh, there's another item here. Oh my god, there's a lot of vitamins here. Technically in Glaciato Mountain for a little bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Scadios. Well. Ah. I don't know that there's a way I can get up there from here. few little islands there, but I don't think that they would lead me to a path up. Oh wait, there is a path up right there. Never mind. Not really been to this little set of islands that I can remember. There's a TM on this one though. Okay, helping hand. A Gimmigool. I feel like, yeah, there's gotta be like something here. What is this? A big nugget. Okay, back to Casseroya Lake. Brave Bird TM. Oh, is this a site? Did not know this was one of the sites of Paldea. Where is this? What am I looking at here? The Gracia stones. Interesting. They look kind of important, so I guess that explains why they look important. They're one of the sites. Wasn't really expecting them to be one because they don't look all that fancy, but sure. Ooh, some ruins that had Fire Blast. Alrighty. So now officially on the trail. Found an Oka berry. I don't know what I'm gonna find here. Not currently seeing anything. Something saw me. Ooh, a Toadstool. And a Fortress. Oh, that's a Zoroark. I actually can't catch that. I already saw a Zorua. So that's actually a Fortress, though. Oops. Which is the actual one that I saw here. I feel like this thing can explode at this level. So, plan one, quick ball. That worked. Fortress, the bagworm Pokemon. Its entire body is shielded by a steel hard shell. What lurks inside this shell is a total mystery. Her name's gonna be Grenade, after Grenade Bob. which was Grenade and something Bob. I can't remember, but Grenade. She did have Explosion. I was right. Alrighty. Good thing I double checked that. Alright, it's a good thing I predicted that, really. Yeah, really, only now there's just a lake. And I already caught a thing there, so. I think this still counts as the Northern Sea. But I think I also already have a West Sea. Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey, I got some pretty interesting new catches. What level is this? Okay. A little bit higher. Yeah. Oh. I whiffed that. A lot of people are hoping it. I think that's a... I would be very surprised if it is the full Kalos region. I think it's going to be kind of the mountain range between Kalos and like Paldea, I think, are going to be more of the focus. But I think there's going to be like a lot of Pokemon from Kalos, maybe some characters from Kalos popping up. But I'd be very surprised if all of Kalos showed up. I also expect that we might see like the Battle Maison come back. Those are my theories. So like a little bit of Kalos flavor, but not all of Kalos. If they pulled that off, though, if that is what they did, it would probably be the like biggest thing that they could have done, and like one of the most hype announcements they could make. Though they could also kind of do what like Black and White 2 did, where like the stuff's a little bit different, and so maybe like you get access to just one of the regions in Kalos, because like Kalos had like the different regions that were in its like decks, which I could see that happening. That would be really cool. Yes, that would be nice. If there's a way to get Volcanion and Ansi in there, that would be very nice. There's a part of me that, like, I doubt this would happen, but there's a part of me that kind of goes, what if they add Mega Evolution? Like, not adding new ones, but, like, bringing the mechanic back. If they touch on Kalos stuff, and I think that's a low chance. I think they don't want to go back to that, but... I mean, look at some of... We have a good bit of the Pokemon that could Mega Evolve in this. We have Glalie, we have Houndoom, we have Charizard. Like, we have, like, those... Like, that small handful already. We have, like, Gengar. You know, like, we have all of these Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. We have Salamence. Tyranitar... Like, we got a handful. I mean, literally Heracross right here, Scizor. Like, a bunch of them are in this. So it would be nice if we could see them get their Mega Evolution access. And kind of just make it, if you're holding a Mega Stone, you can't Terrastallize. And it would just be the new, like, it would be the R button option. Odds on that happening, I think, are very low. But that would make me very excited. Heracross are easy experience fodder. Also, I think I've kind of finally settled on what I want to do to make sort of like shorts content, because I do want to do it. It's one of those things where I've been like trying to like figure out what is the type of content I want to make, how do I want to make it. Because obviously I don't have a ton of time, being like having a full-time job doing stuff outside of channel stuff. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is like sort of a low intensity form of shorts. Like basically I'd be like setting up like a thing in OBS that's like a 9:16 like vertical phone screen type situation, and then just like sort of like, at least for some content that I would do, it might be like there's me at the top of the screen. There's Zoroark there, but like me at the top of the screen kind of talking or like something like that, or at the bottom of the screen, with like either below or above me some footage from the game, and then like something that kind of like explaining like what I'm talking about, and then sort of like that would be what I would do for content where I'd be like sort of talking about a Pokemon like strategy that I have, or like a reason I like a Pokemon, kind of like showing it off. That's what that would be used for. And then for things like, you know, potentially like sprite related content or something, you know, I'd be spriting something and it would kind of be in there as well. But I don't know. That's kind of the direction I'm leaning right now. I don't know when I'll get around to making some content like that, but I'd like to at some point. Ooh, got a cookball. I just think shorts would be like a nice type of content to kind of make on the side. My largest my largest issue with shorts has been I only have one, and they're kind of a weird thing because it's like I'm not used to editing for like vertical things, so that kind of already makes it a little complex. But if I can sort of limit what I would need to do editing wise, that would make it a lot nicer and sort of like easier of a transition as I would kind of get used to it. I do know that one thing I don't intend to do is I don't intend to do like sort of like stream highlight clips through it. I could at some point, but I don't know that I would want to sort of make my shorts just rehashed content that I already have. I feel like it'd probably make a lot more like stupid things into shorts, but that's like most of it. Can't lower my stats. Yeah, I should have just... Here. Go, kill. Raichu, there's a Slacking. Oh, that was a Zoroark. Too close. Maximum close up. Just need a quick screenshot of them. No, it's a Slacking. Sudowoodo's like, I'm booking it. I'm getting out of here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of fortress here. What are y'all up to? I love how their metal looks. It's just like, what are you looking at? Okay, look back. Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, I know. Oh, it was a Zoroark. Well, Didu is just destroying things. Well, I did reach 55. That was what I was going for. So I guess, in this case, I'm just gonna head back to Porto Marinata. I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna head back to the lake. I'd love to heal my Pokemon up. Is Didu still my team lead? No, actually. Alright. Chompy is my team lead. Also, we're getting to the end of the month soon. We're gonna get the next update sometime within this month, and then so like probably like a few weeks away. And then probably on like the 27th, it's going to be Pokemon Day. They're going to do some sort of Pokemon Day announcement, probably like announcing the DLC and like a side game or something. But I'm curious to see what they do with that. Because there's like a lot of room for potential side games. They just haven't done one in a little while. Anyways, we got a call here. Hey there, Durch. So, rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Should be handy if it just ran around crying, "I'm the Titan" or something. If only, right? Ooh. Almost bonked you. I only have one Pokemon I think that can swim here. Being Ajax. There goes Ajax, yeah. See, Ajax can swim. No, Ajax. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. And you have one that can swim and two that can fly. Alright, well, Chompy leveled up. So did Astra, so it's back to Dido time, I guess. Oh. This lake is perilous. Okay, well they have Hydro Pump, that's a bit of a concern. Okay, that actually did very little. It lands Hurricane. That's not very effective. Not been the most successful at this. Is a little bit of an adventure that I've gone on to get to the island, the Titan, but Alright, what else do I have in here? Magikarp Scales is new. Where's the other new one? Oh. I thought I looked at the Pineapple Husk. I thought it went away. Alright, well... Yeah, I really chose the wrong part of the lake to jump in at. I'm gonna... I'm gonna start from another side. Because I have a Spidops. I don't know. It's just survived so long, and I'm like, yeah. It's a good bulky Pokemon to have, at least. Comes with, like, a decent... leech life option, protect, but I guess only for contact moves, and it lowers speed, like, I don't know. It's, like, not great, but gets the job done. Alright, that's the wrong way. I need to go the other way. This way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought it was a TM for a second. Tis not. Another Fire Blast. I'm like standing on the edge of this. This is precarious. So this is now base 60. With a stat boost, it's basically base 90. The super effective, it's basically 180. But it's only as strong as a normal drill peck, so I'm gonna Home Claws again. Alright. Oh. Forgot there was a trainer on this island. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, I was like, I think with my stat, or with my level lead, I think this is kills. No, if I talk to them, they fight me. Did not know they'd do that. Nope. Well, it's dead. Goodbye, Tatsukiri. I love how even the big one is so small. But is like twice the size of a normal one, maybe 3 times. And then that's like a normal size for Dondozo. Because that's the thing, is Dondozo is scaled down. Made it paralyzed. What? Paralyzed? Yeah. Of course. You know? I feel like I survived this one. Yeah. But paralysis takes in, or kicks in. Gonna full restore. Of course. Of course. I'm re-paralyzed. Oh, it also has repels. Don't like that. Alright, that's enough to make it flee. Just... No! course. Alright, Tulip, take it out. Putting the camera here, it brings the frames back up. Because there's a lot less to reflect. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is where it is. Okay. Dondozo. Yeah, it took you long enough. Durch, did you find the Titan? So that's it. Sure is a one big dragon? Hey, is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Huh? You go up. The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. So I'm gonna bring in Astra. This food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. So I'm sending Didu back and sending out Astra so that I can lower their attack stat. It's oblivious, it can't be lowered. Of course. Oh, okay, it can be lowered, it just can't be lowered by Intimidate. Well, there's not much I could do to Ajax, so I'm going to switch to Ajax. Yeah. Does close combat kill? I feel like it does. Yeah. Alright, so down goes Dondozo. We did it! Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica. Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. Titan! What? Does that thing want to fight too? Baby Titan moment. Oh, Didu got healed. Ooh, good. They taunted, not Didu. Had me scared for a second. Okay, that was a crit on Didu, though. But now I'm in a dangerous health range. I kind of want Didu to be the one to defeat it, though. I'm gonna heal Didu. And then I'm gonna nuke Tatsugiri with terastallization. Alright. Didu can take it. Ooh, they want to taunt me. Well, that secures my victory here. Let's go! You defeated the Titan Tatsugiri. Good job, Didu. And then there was one badge. Whew! Nice job, Durch. And that's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together? Like some kind of combo meal? The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go. That must be it. The Herba Mystica. The last Herba Mystica. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps to flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's chow time. Yeah, chow. And here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? I think you burned it. I think your sandwich is burnt. Like, I think it's actively burning. I think it's on fire right now. Alrighty, here you go. Yes. Yes, we can climb. I guess it's Mavistef's turn then. Come on, bud. Eat up. It's gonna make you all better. Promise. Dirch and I really did our best to get this for you. Gotta play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know? Just like we used to. Please. Get better. That's all I want, really. Yeah. Mabistef. You did your best, bud. Ruff. Bud. I know, bud. Me too. Yeah. Hello, Dirch. This is Turo. What? Yeah? It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it. Yeah. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Dirch. Ha! Listen to you. Like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please, take Dirch back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Guess you probably already know, but that's my dad. Always buried under his work, off pursuing his own research. Never at home with me. It's the first time I've heard his voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? Seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Miraidon probably want to go, eh? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Dad, where have you been all this time? Alright, the plot's thickening. So, we actually have one more kind of story endpoint to reach before we take that on. And that's to take out the fighting type Team Starbase. That is a little higher level. Like it's actually, I'm basically there right now. Though I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that into today's stream. Even though it would probably be like 20 minutes, give or take. I think what I would rather do is kind of take that on. If I lose any Pokemon, have a chance to rebuild my team some. And then move into the sort of end game moments. I'm going to take a look and see which of those sort of end game moments have like higher levels. And I'm going to kind of go in the order of the levels. So if, say, the champion battle and like the Elite Four stuff is at a lower level than taking on like Arvin's plot, we're finishing up the Team Star plot. We're going to start with the Elite Four. And if they're all the same level, we'll just kind of get there when we get there, I guess. And we'll go from there. But I think I'm going to leave fighting Airy for the next stream. So can I can't really picnic here. Can I picnic here? Yeah, okay. You can't picnic in the water. So, in that case, I'm just gonna fly kind of towards where the next Team Starbase is. So this will also get me extra encounters because I have to take on North Province, Area 1's encounter, and I believe this base is kind of in Area 2 of the North Province, so I'm going to be kind of hitting both of those next stream. But yeah, we're really getting there. We're getting towards the end. So I'm going to fly to Glaciado Gym. We're going to save and go from there. Because Glaciado Gym's kind of the closest one I've got right now. Hey, picnic right here. Yep. So let's get everybody all washed up and... Bro, you literally just came out of the Pokeball. Why are you sleeping? Why am I brushing you upside down? Why is my sponge upside down? Is my sponge always upside down? I guess it's always upside down, isn't it? Weird. Alright, next up. Wake up. Scrub you. Wash you off. You need a scrubbing. Alright, that's everybody. Throw out a little Pokeball here. Not Pokeball, like soccer ball here. Let them play around. But yeah, we're getting real close to endgame here. I think there's only going to be like 2 or 3 more streams. Because I plan to leave an entire stream to the true endgame stuff. Next stream, I'm probably going to do at least the final Team Starbase. And probably starting some of the other plot endgames. If I lose a Pokemon, I'm going to obviously be kind of putting a new one on the team, training it up, and that's probably going to be the rest of the stream. But then that would mean that like the next stream would be just finishing up the whatever remaining kind of endpoints to plots there are, and then the final one would be like the true end game of the game. Did the ball fall behind me? I think the ball fell down the cliff behind me or something. I don't see the ball here. Oh no, they still got it. Alright, well, that's that's all for today's stream. I will be back on Wednesday, and I will say, no matter what, this will be ending with a Saturday stream. 100%. The final endgame will happen on a Saturday. So if my next stream is just Airy and then a couple other things, and not doing any like plot end stuff, then the following Wednesday will not have a Pokemon Violet stream. I almost said Scarlet and Violet, but it will not have a Violet stream. It will have something else, and then coming in to that Saturday would be the actual wrap up. So we kind of have like an even number of streams left. It'll probably be like 2 more weeks, but we're almost to the end of this. And that's nuts. Like by the time I finish this, we're gonna probably know about the Pokemon Direct or the Pokemon Presents would be for the anniversary of the stuff. Like the Pokemon Day for this year. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. So thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I'm gonna go do some human things as humans do, and you probably should too. So thank you so much. Goodbye. Farewell. I am leaving now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.